Hey guys, just a tip here, and if you're ever wandering around in the lands between and you come across these paintings, well, don't just let these paintings sit in your inventory. You can do more with these paintings. So in this video, I'll be showing you where the 7 paintings is located, the artists who you give these paintings to, and I will be showcasing the rewards as well. So for our first painting, it will be located in the artist shack in Limgrave. Next, we will be starting at the Seaside Rooms checkpoint or Seaside Rooms Grace checkpoint to find this artist. So just follow the path that you see me take here. And if you're wondering what the artists look like, usually they're sitting in a chair or they're doing some pose with their hands, and they'll pop up and they'll disappear and drop that item for you like you're going to see in this clip here. So as you can see, he pops up, he's doing something with his hand, and he went ahead and he dropped our first reward. I'm just going to show you guys exactly where it's at. I like to zoom in and out, just so I can show you guys exactly where the item is located. So this is the Incantation Scarab, and this actually have a little nice attribute to it. It do help decrease the FP that you use when you're using your incantations and when you're using your skills. Alright, next for our second painting, this will be located at the Stormville Castle at the left side Grace Chamber. That will be our starting point as you see me zoom here on the map. So once you reach this Grace checkpoint, the painting is fairly easy to get. You'll just be making exit through that door. You're going to make a right and then another right. And also, whilst you're on the way, don't forget to watch out for enemies, defeat any enemies that you have to, or you can run past them if you're just trying to collect the painting. Now, where to find our artist? He will be behind the Church of Pilgrimage. So once you spawn into the Church of Pilgrimage, you're going to head behind onto the cliffs. He's going to be looking at something. He's just going to show up like I said, and he will drop our reward. There goes our guy. And there goes our reward. So this reward is a Warhawk Ashes. You know those annoying birds that you fight when you're going to fight Commander Neil, or just located everywhere on the map with those big daggers on their feet? Well, now you can summon one of them. And just to give you guys a little detail on exactly what this summons is about, I like to give you guys just as much detail as I can and show you and let you read. You can pause it if the video is too short, but we'll be heading on to painting number 3. For our third painting, this one will be located in the artist shack inside the Lorenia area, or the Lorenia part of the map. That is on the right side of the whole map, and it will be at the artist shack as you see here. Like I said, I like to zoom in and out so you guys can see the full picture and as close up as you need to be. For this artist, where we're going to find him, you will need to defeat the boss for this area, and I'll show you soon exactly where it's at. So the manor itself, we will need to defeat the boss if you want to progress. This is before you get the Rannies. So if you're the Elden Lord and you're just trying to tie up some loose ends, well, you're in the perfect place, because now you just need to hit these Grace checkpoints and find your artist. So from that Grace checkpoint, we're just going to be making a right, and we're going to be heading down straight as you see here. Just follow the path that you see me take. Alright, so as you can see, our artist will be right here waiting on us up on these steps right here. Like I said, just take the path and I will take you straight to him. He's pointing somewhere and he's gonna drop our item. And do watch out for enemies because they do pop out of the ground. As you can see here, guys, I'm just showing you guys zooming in, zooming out to show you guys exactly where we are. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you what item we got from that. So we got the Juvenile Scholar Cap. You got the whole fit. I'm just going to show you guys the hat. But you get the whole fit if you want to change up the drip from time to time. You can pause it if you want to read exactly what the description is about as well. Now for fourth painting, this will be located in the sealed area of the map, and we will be starting at the Ciela under Stair Grace checkpoint. Keep the drip as well. Just watch out for the enemies. As you see here, we're going to make a right and then we're going to make a quick left, and our painting will be right here. I already collected this paint. Hold on, let me just go ahead and get rid of this guy. So I already collected the painting, but your painting will be right here for you to collect. Like I said, I'm just going to show you guys exactly where the painting is at. I like to zoom in and out because when I watch location videos, I want to make sure that I can see the whole map and then see exactly where that person is at. So I do apologize if you don't like to zoom in and out, but I like it. And I know other people enjoy zooming in and out to see the whole map on where the item is located at. So for where the artist is at, we will be starting at the Dragon Borrower's Fork, also located in Sealed. Like I said, the artist is never so far away from their paintings. And we will be starting at the Dragon Borrower's Fork, and we will be heading up the hill. Now there's two ways to get down there. You can either go by the ledge and you can use the tree branches or the tree stalk to make your way carefully down, or if you want to go for some nice trick points or you want to go for some cool points, you can do like how I did, which is more funner. You just gotta time your jumping correctly and you can make it all the way down without a hitch. So as you see here, I wait till I was at the end of the jump pad, I did my double jump, and now I'm just jumping down, and boom, without a scratch, guys. So if you didn't know you can do that, now you know. I already collected our painting, but he will pop up here, pointing, looking at Radon's battle, and he will drop the Arrow Ash of War for you. So it's Arrow Ash of War, guys. I'm sorry I didn't showcase it here, but it is an Arrow Ash of War. Now for our fifth painting, I just want to let everybody know, if you're trying to collect these paintings after you've done with the game, you can only get the fifth painting before the map change. So I was unable to get this painting, but I will give you guys the directions on exactly where it's at. I am pointing to it on the map, and I'm showing you guys exactly where to go to get it and where that painting is located at. So where you see this marker is at, I pinpointed exactly where it's at, and it's going to be at the Wrong Table Hole in Lindell. You start at the West Capitol Rampart Grace checkpoint. There'll be a lever to open the door. You head inside and you head to the right, and there goes your painting. Now for our reward, we will be starting at the Windmill Heights. This is where you defeat your first God Noble, that scary creepy guy whose torso stretches about 20 miles. We're going to be starting here, and we're going to make our way down to that little structure that you see down there where those cultists they're dancing at. So I already collected this reward, but I'm going to show you guys exactly where he do show us up, and he will show up right here on the cliffs. Usually these artists like to be on the cliffs because they like to see the beauty as well. I'm just going to be showing you guys exactly where it's at. And for this one, for this specific one, you will definitely want to get this one under your belt because you will get the Fire Deadly Sin. Now, a lot of PvP players, a lot of players and Elden Lords, they really love this one. I really do love this one yourself. You can pause it if you want to read it. You set yourself on fire, and you can do fire damage by just running around people. So as you see, I'm going to showcase that that spell for you just to give you an idea of how it looks. It's pretty cool. And as you can see that you still be on fire even after the incantation is done. So guys, this is a pretty cool one. I recommend it. Now for our 6th painting, we will be starting at the Shaded Castle. This is where all your nightmares come alive. I really do hate this place, but we will have to come to this place if we want to get our 6th painting. So we're going to start at the Shaded Castle Ramparts Grace and just follow the path that you see me do here. Now there is a lot of perfumers here, so just take your time with them. I did kill them before I started this clip, just so I don't run into any interruptions. So just follow the path, killing any perfumers that you might need to kill, and head down off this rock that you see right here. There is a lot of slugs. There are some zombies down here too. So like I said, just take your time. The painting isn't going anywhere, and you will reach your painting. Now, for our artist, we will be going to the rampart side path, and we will be obtaining our artist so he can give us our item or our reward for the 6th painting. So like I say, just follow the path that you see me go here, straight to our artist. There is a dragon in this area as well, so just watch out. Just make sure you go to the left when you make it up the mountain, and do not go to the right, because there is a dragon who will pop out of the air. So as you can see here, guys, we got our reward. He gave us the heart bow. Hey! This is a pretty cool heart bow because it do make some noises when you shoot it, and I'm gonna just mute myself so you guys can hear how it sounds when you're shooting the heart bow. Cool, isn't it? This is the first weapon I see that has actual sound that is different from any other weapon, so this is pretty unique. And if you're a collector like me, I would recommend you grabbing it. Now for our final painting, we will be starting at the Castle Soul area. I know you guys know this area too well. This is where Commander Neil is at. And we will be starting, and this is located in the Mountains of the Giants, so you know this is where the stronger enemies are at. So I would say just take your time with this one. Don't go ahead and rush in there, because there is a lot of strong enemies in here. I have defeated most of them, so I don't have any interruptions like I said. And just follow the path that you see me take here so we can find our 7th and final painting. We're going to make a right, and then we're going to make a left, and we're going to head up the ladder here. There is some slugs that drop down on you. Watch out for that. They don't do a lot of damage. They are just annoying. So I'm going to skip going all the way around, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump over this wall like you see me do here. There is some enemies down here, so just watch out. Take your time when you're defeating them. And there is that bird that I talked about, and there is wolves as well, so just take your time with these enemies, and our painting will be right here. I already collected it, but I definitely wanted to show you guys exactly where the painting is at. So like I said, watch out for the enemies in this area. They are annoying. They're not as strong, but watch out for that bird. That bird will be annoying, I'm telling you. Now for our artist location, we will be starting at the Snowy Valley Ruins in the Mountains of the Giants. Like I said, the artist is never far away from their paintings. And just follow the path that you see me take here, and we will head straight to our artist. Now, watch out. There is these skeletons that will smack the living runes out of you. So just ride past those guys, run past those guys. I thought if you defeated their master, they would not show up, but it looks like they just show up in this area regardless if you collect that death root or not. So just get out of there. These guys are annoying, so just get out of there. Once you reach on this bridge, the first lever, you'll see he shows up and he's pointing somewhere, and he will drop our final reward. So guys, if this video helped you in any way, if there's any paintings that you missed and I help you find, don't forget to like and subscribe. And like I say at the end of all my videos, happy farming!